Marvel announces its first gay Spider-Man just in time for Pride Month. Let's just quickly read an article that I was reading on Screen Rant and then have a little discussion about it. This Pride Month, it turns out the Spider-Verse is big enough for the LGBTQ community as Marvel welcomes their first gay Spider-Man into the fold. Comic publishers like Marvel have been stepping up their game for Pride Month more and more as the years go by. And on top of this year's anthology one-shot and Pride variant covers, Marvel has announced its first gay Spider-Man, Web Weaver. The new character will debut in September's Edge of the Spider-Verse number 5. Now, I just want to make it clear, I am not against a gay Spider-Man. Whether this was a straight Spider-Man, a white Spider-Man, a black Spider-Man, I feel that we are just getting way too much Spider-Man characters right now. Exactly the same problem that DC has with Batman. There are just way too many titles. There are so many Spider-Man titles and it's just over-flooded with it. I completely understand Spider-Man, just like Batman, is Marvel's bread and butter when it comes to selling comics. Now, I only collect Amazing Spider-Man comics and Miles Morales because they're my two favorite Spider-Man. And I understand they're building this big universe for Spider-Man and having all the characters, having its own kind of thing, you know what I mean? Kind of like how X-Men branches off from all the Marvel Avengers kind of comics. And just to be blatantly honest, the way I feel about it, it is just another cash grab, bringing in another Spider-Man and saying, hey, this one is going to be gay, just so that it sells. Because I was thinking about it, and I actually spoke to a friend of mine that is actually gay, just to get their point of view, because I don't want to be offending people. And he said, no, it kind of makes sense what I'm about to say. And that is this. If Marvel was serious about introducing gay characters into the world, they should take a step out of DC's book and how DC made Superman gay. And when I say Superman, I do mean Jonathan Kent, because a lot of people always get a bit aggravated when you say Superman, even though Jonathan Kent's a teenager. So let's just call him Super Teen. But back to it. Marvel, how about you make Captain America gay? Give us a version or a new character of Captain America that is gay. The man represents America. Are you too afraid to have someone representing America being gay? And I'm sure the LGBTQ community would enjoy that. And I'm most definitely sure that there are soldiers out there that have fought past and present for the country that might be gay themselves. And I'm sure that they would really appreciate and enjoy seeing a Captain America that is gay. Now, Marvel fans and Spider-Man fans, please correct me if I am wrong, because I did Google this. I'm not going to pretend that I know everything. I don't know everything about Marvel. I've only been doing Marvel comics for the past 8 years now. I've always been purely and strictly DC my whole life, but I've really enjoyed Marvel at the moment. But we have at least 20 different characters with the Spider-Man powers. There are, and quote me again if I'm wrong, I think there are about 8 or 9 current Spider-People titles. There's the Ben Reilly, there's Miles Morales, there's Peter Parker, there's Spider-Gwen. I can't remember the other ones off the top of my head. Some of these titles are being released once a month, some of them being twice a month, and Amazing Spider-Man I still think is 3 times a month. Now, obviously, there'll be some people out there that will say more. I want as much Spider-Man as possible. And then there'll be some people out there saying, this is a bit too much. Because this is the way I feel. I see that they're doing the same thing that DC has done. And that's just overkill with the one character. DC has done it with Batman. There are way too many Batman titles. I used to collect them all. I used to love Batman. Man, I used to be like reading them all. But now it is just overload. There is way too much. And you get over it. You get drained from it. And that's the same thing that's going to happen with Spider-Man. All these people saying, yeah, I love Spider-Man. I read as much as I can. I love it. I promise you in a year, maybe 2, there's going to be even more. And you're eventually going to get drained from the character and be like, I want something new. And that's what I've done. I'm just drained from Batman. And I thought, shit, I need to venture out to more comics. And that's why I came to Marvel. And that's why I came to all these indies to read something different other than Batman. So please believe me when I say this has nothing to do with it being a gay Spider-Man. It is just in general. Whatever nationality, religion, culture, sex orientation that they would have released, I would have said the same thing. So Marvel, if you really want to support the LGBTQ community, like I said, make Captain America gay. A character that is so iconic to America. make that character gay? Or is that too much of a risk for you? Now, before people jump down my throat, that probably already have because they just didn't wait till the end of the video, I know that there is a gay Captain America called Aaron Fisker, I think it was his name. It was that comic series where Wilson and Rogers took a road trip to find someone that stole Captain America's shield. I know about that. That is not a genuine Captain America. That is a kid that was inspired by these guys and started to protect his city dressed up as Captain America. I'm talking about a real Captain America like Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. Someone that represents the Avengers kind of level Captain America. But let me know your thoughts below. Just put aside the character being gay. Do you guys think that we have a overload of spider characters already? And it's okay to disagree with what I'm about to say now, and forgive me if I offend people. I don't intend to, but this is just how I am seeing it, because I'm a person that just really thinks outside the box, and maybe sometimes that gets to me and I think way too out there. Is this just another corporation just trying to cash in on the whole LGBTQ kind of thing? And if they are doing it for the right reasons, then great. Good on Marvel and DC for that. But as a person that has worked in big corporations and companies, I've seen businesses use the LGBTQ and Pride Month to sell stuff. I've seen them use mental health to sell shit. I've seen them use that women aren't getting put into the higher places in management and they're getting looked down upon. I've seen them use that just to make the company image look good so that you buy from them. So investors invest from them. Oh, this is a good company. They're trying to do good in the world. It could go that way, or it could go, yes, they're genuine. But when it comes to money, I always tend to go that they're thinking for the wrong things. But let me know your thoughts below. I know it is a touchy subject and some people might not want to comment, and that is cool. That is totally understandable, but that's what I do on this channel. I like to talk about the news that some people are afraid to talk about because they're worried about their image, where me, I'm not really worried about that. I just like to have these good discussions with people. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, because once we hit that 500 subs, it's going to do a big giveaway, a bunch of books, Amazon gift cards. And obviously we have every week we have the Make Me Laugh Challenge, where if you guys can make me laugh, you'll win a $20 Amazon gift card just by sending in videos. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.